Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have an energy update for your person that you have no contact right now, and we're gonna see their silent feelings, what they really want to tell you but they don't have the courage. An update here, and this is going to be a general reading. I'm gonna also show you my new deck. This is the Silent Feelings Oracle. You can see here, Healing Days. I created this is the last one that I created, the latest one. I have a few other decks, and some are with messages like this one, like messages from a person. Other ones are guided and messages here for your spiritual guides or higher self. And I do have my links below if you want to have it for yourself or give it to someone as a gift. But what we'll do is have a quick look in this deck, and then I'm gonna use this one for you to really tap into their 5D, what they really wanted to tell you today. And I'm going to use tarot as well, but mainly this one here with the messages, and I'm going to show you all about it. So we're going to start here, and as always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be on the description below. If you're new here, my name is Josie. Consider subscribing. I have many videos in this channel, over 700 videos, I think nearly 800 videos in this channel now. And there are many pick a card readings, angel card readings for your love life, for anything that you are trying to tap into a connection with someone. There are many readings. Also, I do have a Patreon account if you wanted to connect with me in different ways. There are 6 different levels, and I do patrons only lives, and we do have fun with that, so don't miss it out if you're interested. I also have an Etsy shop with the crystals you see in front of you, and there's much more there, and many things that can be for you or for someone as a gift, jewelry, manifestation bags, and there's much more. I do have fall sales going on in both Etsys, two different Etsys, one for the crystals, one for the decks. So if you're interested right now, so don't miss it out. And I hope you are interested and you subscribe. So we're gonna have a quick look here on the deck, and then we will do the reading. Okay, so you can skip. I will leave all the timestamp below for you if you wanted to just go straight to the reading, and that's okay too, of course. And if you wanted to see the deck here as well, so you can see here 80 cards. Okay, so you can see, and most of my decks are 80 cards, and this is standard tarot size. Okay, so this is the Wizard's Tarot standard tarot size here, you can see. So I like to have the standard tarot size because they look good next to each other, and it's easy to shuffle as well. This is very smooth, very easy, nothing is sticking to each other. And I like to have those muted colors as well. I have a few different ones, and this is some muted colors. And you see with this one here is different from the other decks that I have with messages. I do have a keyword and then the message. Okay, so you can see here for this one, you can see it's afraid, and then the message. But if in any case you maybe not connecting with the message, we can connect maybe with just the keyword as well. So I wanted to add that as an option, and because we do live readings, and maybe you wanted to read for yourself or for someone else, and it can be useful to have the keyword as well, because maybe the phrase will not resonate, but the word will. In any case, I'm going to show here for you. I'm not going to read all the messages, but you can pause and read the messages if you want. You can see here 80 cards, very smooth, very easy. They are actually lovely to really shuffle and all that. It is in order here, it's alphabetic order here, but you will see here the messages as well if you wanted to read for yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna read some of them. So the first one is afraid. I'm afraid of opening my heart. After so many heartbreaks, it's hard to recognize and trust love. We also have angry. I'm angry at myself for causing us to be apart. I feel like I ruined everything. Attracted. I'm so attracted to you. I have never felt this way before. And as always, I will add more shadow, more light messages, and some neutral messages as well. I am always connecting with my guides to write the messages as well, the ones that can be resonating with many different situations. Chance, please give me a chance to prove that I'm worthy of your love. I'm changing my bad behaviors, but I still have so much work to do. Please have patience with me. Coming back. Complicated. Confess. Confused. You can pause if you wanted to read all the messages, but I'm definitely going to be shuffling and using this one for this reading. Damaged. Denial. I was in denial. I wish I loved you sooner, or love deserved a happy ending. Distance. I'm really sad about the distance between us. I wanted to see you, but I know that we need our space now. Dreaming. You are in my dreams night and day. You are my dream come true. Ego. Evolving. Explain. Fear. Forgiveness. I hope that you will find forgiveness in your heart for me. Friends. Frustrated. Feelings. Future. We are not over. I still dream about a future with you. Growing. And this can complement very well on tarot readings, or just maybe a message of the day. You want to see how your person is feeling about you, or just checking on the energy like we will do today. So checking in this energy and what's going on. I care. I still care so much about you, even if it doesn't look like it right now. I'm trying to find my way back. Immature. Insecure. Really tap into their silent feelings, things that they're not having the courage to tell you. Karmic, learning, lessons, lost, love. I love you so much. My soul is alive because of my feelings for you. Message. I will message you soon. I just need you to find the right words. Missing you. I look at your pictures constantly. You are so beautiful. I miss you so much. Mistakes, nostalgic, only you, patience, patterns, planning, potential. I can already imagine our future life together and I love it. Promise, I have not given up on us. I will come back, I promise. Realizing. Regret. I regret my mistakes and I hope the universe will give us another opportunity. Resolving. Romance. Sabotage. Scared. Secure. Selfish. Shadows. I'm working on my shadows. I have so much to change. Sorry. There are no excuses for the way I treated you. I'm deeply sorry. Soulmate, stillness, stressed, thankful, thinking, time. Please give me time to prove that I can be a better person for you. Timing, the right love at the wrong time. When it's meant to be, it will be. No, when it's meant to be, we will find our way back. Trusting, truth. I'm happy. Waking up. I didn't believe in true love until I met you. You helped me to wake up. Unexpected. It was all so fast and it felt too good to be true. I needed to trust these feelings. Wishing. I wish I was emotionally available to let you in. Wondering. I'm wondering if you wanted to see me. We need a heart-to-heart conversation. Worried. I was too broke to love you back. I'm worried that I lost our moment forever. So you can see here, guys, how we can really tap into their 5D, you know, of your person or someone that you really needed to understand how they feel here, whether you wanted them back or whether you just wanted to understand what's going on. And we will just give a general checking on this energy as well, because we wanted to see here on, you know, what's going on with your person with no contact. I'm also going to add some tarot, but we're going to start checking here straight away. So I hope you enjoy here, guys. I hope you like this new deck. I'm using a lot on my lives as well, in case you wanted to see this. I have already used on my last lives, so check that. I do have a playlist with all my lives, so if I have read for you as well, and this can really be useful. So if you wanted to check that, and if you wanted to have it for yourself or give it to someone as a gift, so all the details will be below as well. So we're going to start here with the messages from your person with no contact. What can we understand about their feelings right now? I'm going to add some tarot too, But just a quick checking on this energy. What's going on? Any next actions? Anything? Courage. I'm building the courage to open up about my feelings. Even if you don't feel the same, I needed to try. Yeah, you can see here, guys. Your person is building the courage, right? So it could be that in this case, it feels like they don't know how you will be reacting. It feels, you know, I hope you feel the same. See, it's a feeling here like it feels like they wanted to try anyway, whether you feel the same or not. So they're not sure how it will be, but it feels like the courage is being built here. So I feel like you can see straight away someone who has feelings, but they need to create a courage, especially if they know they hurt you in the past. You know, could be a reason. Confused. I don't understand all these emotions for you. I'm confused right now, and I don't want to hurt you. It could be that this person hurt you, or you guys hurt each other. Take what resonates for your situation. And it really feels like because of that, this confusion, they're building the courage. Feels like the feelings are there, but because they needed to build the courage, it confuses them. When will I be able to reach out? Will this person react the same way? No, so even if you don't feel the same, so they're not sure if you feel the same. So it could be like they're debating here with their own feelings, with their own desires for you, and with the courage that they still needs to build. So they don't have the full courage to reach out yet. So it can be confusing as well. Evolving. We're evolving and growing through these difficult times. We can't rush this process. So many of you could have really hurt each other. Could be a situation that it was difficult, and really had to trust here that even if you guys are in distance right now, there's growth, there's an evolution happening. It's not always easy, but we can't rush really the process of growing, evolving, learning a lesson. And everybody learns in a different way. Maybe you feel more ready than this person is. They still building the courage, but they need time. So it's hard sometimes to wait, but many times if we rush, then you ended up in the same place. Then you ended up, you know, separate again because it was not ready, not trusting the feelings 100%. So it really feels like, okay. We also have jealous. I'm jealous just imagining you being with someone else. Maybe they are checking your social media. Maybe they're checking on you in some way, maybe asking friends about you, and they could be imagining here you're already with someone else. Remember the first card here, even if you don't feel the same. So they are not sure about how you feel, and it feels that they could be thinking as well, okay, worst case scenarios, you know, is this person with someone else? Will they be with someone else? Already jealous about that, but there's just like a lot in their mind. So they could be really overthinking, no doubt thinking a lot about you, but overthinking about what could happen. And that holds back many times when we have to build the courage, but we still need to evolve and grow. Not always the easiest way here to see a situation, you know. Also, awaken. I don't want to miss my chance with you. I'm working on my next actions. Yes, guys, you can see your person is definitely working on that. And it feels like building the courage, understanding, are you with someone, checking on you, evolving, growing. I feel like they really wanted to contact you. They really wanted to be close to you, missing you, okay? But also, I feel like they don't want to miss this chance. They could be thinking here that they're taking too long and they could miss a chance. I feel like they don't want to do that. They wanted to be careful, but they don't want to wait too long and miss a chance. So that's why confusion as well, because it's those debating feelings and don't have enough courage to reach out, but I also don't want to miss a chance. What if this person's with someone? So there's a lot of overthinking here, no doubt. Your person's thinking a lot about you. Overthinking too. Yeah. Jealous, just imagining a situation. You know, but waking up. Working on the next actions, guys. Okay, so courage here is something that is being built, no doubt. That's a good thing. Also, healing. We have to allow healing before having a real chance to be happy again. Again, for the guys who hurt each other, who really needed to trust here the process as well of evolving, growing. It's not always easy, and healing many times could be from past connections to karmic connections, difficult ones that it's affecting this connection. They're bringing those luggages to this connection. They have to allow the healing, and it's a process, and sometimes the process takes time as well. You can't rush healing. You know, healing is something very personal. Going to doing some shadow work. Many times we think like it's done when something triggers us, and then we realize, okay, we still have to keep working on this situation. It's not like a switch. So it feels like, you know, they're hopeful, I feel like, for to be happy again, a chance to be happy again. But there's a lot of evolving and growing here too. Let's get one extra message, and I'm going to add some tarot. And I can pick some extra messages too. Afraid. I'm afraid of opening my heart. After so many heartbreaks, it's hard to recognize true love. What did I say? It doesn't mean like you guys hurt each other, but it could be your person here thinking about the past, the difficult connections, the hard ones. And many times it really is difficult to let go of the past, to really heal, evolve. But I feel like it's happening. Your person is moving. So things are happening here. Even if you don't have any contact with them, I feel like it's a lot happening on the background. There's a lot happening, you know, for them to build the courage, to adjust here with their feelings, to trust their feelings. And there's a lot of healing that needs to happen too. It really cannot be rushed, guys. It depends. Maybe you just want to know how they feel. But it depends if you want to wait as well. Because it feels like, you know, there's a process happening here. Awakening. It's a good thing. Healing as well. But there's still some fears to be dealt with. Fears of going back to the same heartbreak, the same issues. Even if you guys didn't hurt each other. It could be you guys hurting each other, past connections, or all of that. So there are things that you really need to allow healing, evolving. I'm going to get some tarot card to see. The one jumping straight away. The Two of Swords. It really makes sense. The Two of Swords is when we feel in our hearts, we know what is the direction that we want to take, but we don't make the decision. We don't have the courage to really go ahead, especially on communication. Two of Swords, you know, the Swords talks a lot about communication, but a lot of thinking as well. So it feels like your person is dealing with a lot. And you can see here, like in this card, the person is fighting, but they, you know, is still not seeing clearly enough. So I feel like they could be fighting those feelings, fighting the confusion as well. Could be that they're still fighting with karmic ties. You know, take what's resonating for your situation. But definitely that procrastination on making a full decision, even when they know in their heart what's best for them, is like someone who already knows what they want, but they don't make that last push here for the decision. Yeah, interesting. The Two of Swords jumping in straight away. Okay, I'll take the top one, which is the Eight of Wands. Yes, Eight of Wands is a lot of passion, fire. Many of you could be long distance as well. Maybe a person needs to travel to see you, or you know, you guys need to travel to see each other, or they're far. They could be dealing a lot with career, busy, but also there's the energy of moving. Eight of Wands talks about that courage as well, that's building up, the momentum building here. So I really feel that first card was courage for a reason for you guys. Building momentum, building, you know, the steps here for their next action, to have the courage to the next action here. Yeah. Fire, passion here, energies building up, no doubt. Anything else here that you can understand what's going on with the person? Four of Swords. Yeah, it's a lot of healing, no doubt. Healing is here. Healing is on the Four of Swords. It's when we stop a little bit to really learn the lesson. We learn the lesson from the battles. So it could be that was a lot of battles, whether in this connection or past karmic connections, difficult ones, like I said. But Four of Swords really is a lot of growing, evolving, healing. And the Four of Swords is learning a lot about the past, not rushing. It feels like they really don't want to rush anything, but they are trying to learn here. What did I learn with this situation? How can I avoid the same mistakes from the past? The Four of Swords is a lot of thinking. No doubt they are thinking here, but there's a lot of healing too. It's a good thing with the Four of Swords is because you're building foundations too. So it really feels like your person is building the foundations of the courage, of understanding their feelings, really trusting enough. Foundations, real foundations of shadow work and healing. Many times that is so necessary to be able to evolve. Yeah, foundations here, guys. It's a good thing. Anything else you can understand your person? Okay. We do have the Five of Swords and the Chariot. Both of these cards really very interesting energy, because this here talks about someone that could be sabotaging as well. They don't realize, or maybe they didn't realize at the time, that whatever they said, they did, or they hurt with their words, they got hurt too. It affected them too. So I feel like it's a lot of realization. I sabotaged this connection. Feeling hurt about it. Or maybe feeling like they stabbed you in the back as well. Or maybe you feel that way too. But there's a lot of miscommunication with the Five of Swords. There's a lot of overthinking with the Five of Swords. And thinking maybe at the time that they were doing the right thing. Maybe not communicating with you, or running from you, or running from their feelings. Maybe at the time they felt it was right, but then realizing later on how badly they were affected, and you know, how they sabotage the connection. And with the chart here, it really feels like things are moving. Chart, again, the energy of traveling. Maybe some of you are really long distance or you have to travel, but the energy of something moving, a decision. The thing with the chart is not just moving because things have to move, but because there is a decision, there is a set point that allows the person to start moving. It's like deciding left or right. How will I go here now? Again, that procrastination of the decision making here of the Two of Swords. It feels like your person is going to build here really the courage, the momentum to make the decision, to reach out, to communicate. So there's a lot of movement energy. And I can see here how things are. Okay. There's definitely a big transformation here, guys. See the card turning here is the Death card. And you can see here the connection with the Death card. It's a big transformation. Death allows the rebirth. So it depends what you want here, of course. Depends if you wanted to give this person a chance. If you wanted the rebirth of this connection. I feel like many of you will have this chance. But it's after this big transformation. Death is cutting away with what's not serving as well. Fears, negativity, stress. So it really shows here, guys. After the transformation of the death, you do have a rebirth. Depends. Will you give them a chance again? It feels like they want. It feels like this person will want to reach out to you. They could be building the courage. And this death is a beautiful death card, because you can see how the connection, the transformation comes after. You know, and death is really giving a chance to open a new door. Cut away with what was not serving. Yeah. I wanted to leave you with one last message from my deck again. You know, so one last message. Maybe one. Let's see here. Okay. Planning. I'm planning. I'm not sure what to do next. I'm waiting for the right opportunity to reach out to you. Wow. You can see here, guys. There's no doubt. Yeah. Perfect. You know, so this is exactly what's happening here. There's a lot of evolving, growing. It really feels like a path here. You can see of evolution. Someone building their courage. They know they're confused. They know that they need to evolve. They're battling with jealousy, fears, but they're waking up. They're healing and they're planning. It's a big transformation. No doubt. We're finishing here with the Death card, the evolution, the changes here, and planning. They're planning, guys. Okay, so it depends if you're gonna give them a chance again. Maybe you guys are both healing at the moment, and it feels like this is really something that can open here a new cycle in your love life. Yeah, that's what I have here for you guys. I hope this helps you out and resonate in some way. Let me know if you like my new deck as well. You're gonna see much more on my lives, and again, the links are below if you want to have it for yourself or give it to someone as a gift. I have many other decks as well. You're gonna see me adding more of those for my readings. I do have many short readings as well that I add with my decks, especially the ones that have messages. So check that if in case you wanted to get into, you know, the quick messages from a person. I add that all the time to the channel. If you're new, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.